All right, let's jump right in. There's this quiet revolution happening, And it's not in some far-off lab. It's happening right on your laptop. It's this huge shift in power, one that's turning people with big ideas into the actual architects of their own digital worlds. This is the no-code revolution.
So, let's start with you. Have you ever had that spark? That idea that hits you late at night for an app, a website, a tool for your business, something you just know could be a total game changer if you could only somehow get it out of your head and into the world.
But, right? There's always a but, and that's when reality hits. Your brilliant, world-changing idea runs smack into a huge, solid, and honestly pretty intimidating wall.
We call this the Great Idea Wall. It's that place where so many amazing ambitions just grind to a halt. If you're an entrepreneur, an artist, a small business owner, and you don't come from a tech background, chances are you've met this wall before.
And this wall? Well, it's built out of all the usual hurdles that stop great ideas dead in their tracks. Things like needing to find and hire a technical team, the absolutely staggering development costs, the long, complicated timelines that can stretch for months or even years, and, maybe the most frustrating part, being completely dependent on a developer for every single little tweak or update you want to make.
But what if you could just sidestep that wall completely? Let's talk about the no-code solution. It's a totally new way to build.
So what even is no-code? Honestly, it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a way to build apps using visual tools instead of programming languages. Think of it less like trying to write a novel in a language you don't speak, and more like building with digital Legos. You just drag, drop, connect the pieces, and you watch your creation come to life right there on the screen. And that brings us to the magic number, the number of lines of code you personally need to write to bring your big idea to life. It's zero. Zilch. Nada. The gatekeepers, they're gone.
And I mean, just look at the difference here. The old way was all about dependency, high costs, and painfully slow, rigid progress. The no-code way? It's all about empowerment, being affordable, building things fast, and being incredibly adaptable. It just completely flips the script.
But see, this is about more than just some new tools. This is about unlocking your creative superpowers.
First up, and this might be the most important one, pure, unleashed creativity. That technical barrier that used to stand between your imagination and a real working product, it just vanishes. This means you can actually build professional-looking apps visually. You can turn those abstract ideas, like a custom booking system for your freelance work or a membership site for your online community, into real, tangible, clickable products. It lets you focus your energy on what really matters, designing an amazing experience for your users, not debugging some random line of code.
Okay, the second superpower this gives you is total, unapologetic control. No more waiting in line for a developer to have time for you. No more things getting lost in translation. You are in command. Seriously, you are in the driver's seat now. You can make updates and changes in an instant. If you get feedback from users and realize you need to pivot your strategy, you can change the app that same day. You get to own the entire creation process, from the very first sketch to the final launch.
And all that control, well, it leads directly to our third superpower, ultimate flexibility. In the world we live in today, being able to adapt isn't just a nice-to-have, it's absolutely everything.
This is all about building for what's next. You can test out an idea and launch a working prototype in a matter of days, not months. You can adapt your app, adding new features as your business grows. And you can connect it to thousands of other tools and services you already use, all without writing a single line of integration code. It's a game changer.
So, when you put it all together, this unleashed creativity, this total control, and this ultimate flexibility, what you get is the final amazing result, true independence. You're no longer just the person with the idea, you are now the person who can actually build it.
The whole way you create things just changes. It becomes this super streamlined flow. You imagine it, you design it, you build it, and you launch it. It's a direct line from your vision to reality. It's that simple.
And it all comes down to this new identity. You are the visionary, the architect, and the builder. All three of those roles wrapped up into one person, you.
So let's bring this all home. Because this isn't really just about technology, is it? It's about what is now possible for you and for your ideas.
Remember that great idea wall we talked about at the beginning? Well, it's been demolished. The tools aren't some far-off futuristic dream. They are here, right now, just waiting for you. So, the only question left to ask is the most exciting one of all. What will you create?